Well, that's very much on a case-by-case basis. Depends on the type of business. It depends on what kind of customer you have. Now, if it's a small business that's gone into a Chapter 11, it might be that the customers never even hear about the Chapter 11. In which case, as long as they come into the store or wherever the business is being conducted and they're able to make their purchases, nothing has changed. On the other hand, if word has gotten out, hey, this outfit's on the skids, maybe they're not going to be in business anymore. Well, you might want to communicate to the customers, whether through an advertising campaign or some other vehicle, to say, we're still in business, we're reorganizing our debts, and we do still provide the goods and services that you're used to getting. And you might even give them a little extra sweetener that, we'll do free delivery, or we will, if you pay by at least this much merchandise, then we will cut your bill by 10%, something to have a sweetener, because ultimately, whenever you're trying to motivate people, you have to give them something that they find more attractive than what they might have expected in the first place. But again, this is a somewhat open-ended question because it really depends on the kind of business that we're talking about here. And so if it's a service business, well, maybe you send service personnel out and maybe cut the bill. I remember when Sears filed its bankruptcy, it actually went into Chapter 7, they still did have service personnel that would come out and work on, say, your dishwasher or your dryer or whatever the appliance was that you bought from Sears. And that did reassure people that, okay, so even though Sears is in bankruptcy, they're still servicing their appliances. But it's hard to predict exactly how a customer is going to respond to learning of a business's Chapter 11 filing. So instilling confidence is really going to depend on the customer base and what their incentives are.